Hello students, today we will discuss the last part of nationalism in India. This is the ninth part. In this, mainly we will talk about factors which developed the sense of collective belonging, means togetherness. In this, mainly we have to understand these questions. How did the nation become a reality in the minds of people? How did people belonging to different communities, regions, or language groups develop a sense of collective belonging? So these we will try to understand, especially regarding various communities, because many communities were there in our country, and it was a difficult task to unite them. Nationalism spreads when people begin to believe that they are all part of the same nation. Means people develop a feeling of nationalism among themselves. Nationalism means a patriotic feeling, love for the nation. So how that feeling develop? So this comes when togetherness comes, when common things are discussed among people, and they unite on that basis. This sense of collective belongings became partly through the experience of united struggle. Earlier in this chapter, we had discussed many times about many big movements like the non cooperation movement, the civil disobedience movement, which were guided by Mahatma Gandhi. So, there we saw united struggles against Britishers in 1928 also. People were together, all parties were together against Britishers when Simon Commission came to India. So these are few examples of united struggles. So that also developed sense of collective belongings. History and fiction, folklore and songs, popular prints and symbols all played a part in the making of nationalism. So these were some factors which developed a feeling of nationalism among people. The identity of the nation is most often symbolized in a figure or image. Now here we are talking about image of Bharat Mata. Actually, it was in the 20th century, with the growth of nationalism, that the identity of India came to be visually associated with the image of Bharat Mata. Means now we started comparing our nation with Bharat Mata. It was a symbol, you can say. The image was first created by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Very important question for 1 mark question. That first created by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. In the 1870s, he wrote Vande Mataram. Another important question for 1 mark especially. In the 1870s, he wrote Vande Mataram as a hymn to the motherland. Later, it was included in his novel Anand Math, very important name, and widely sung during the Swadeshi movement in Bengal. Here you can see the image of Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, who first created the image of Bharat Mata. Moved to the Swadeshi movement, Abanindranath Tagore painted the famous image of Bharat Mata. So here there should not be any confusion. Earlier we had discussed that first the image of Bharat Mata was created by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Here we are talking about painting. Abhindranath Tagore painted his famous image of Bharat Mata. So there is a slight difference and sometimes students are confused. इसमें confusion होता है, इसलिए मैंने ये 2 बार repeat किया. In this painting, Bharat Mata is portrayed as an ascetic figure, means self-discipline. She is calm, composed, divine, and spiritual. These qualities were reflected in the painting of Bharat Mata. Here you can see the image of Abanindranath Tagore, who painted the image of Bharat Mata. An image of Bharat Mata. Ideas of nationalism also developed through a movement to revive Indian folklore, traditional stories. So this was also one method which was used to develop feeling of nationalism. In late 19th century, India nationalists began recording folk tales sung by bards. In Bengal, Rabindranath Tagore himself began collecting ballads, a poem or song narrating a story. Ballads were actually people who used to narrate a story or used to recite song. So that was one method used to convey knowledge or feeling of nationalism among people. So this was one important method used to develop feeling of nationalism among Indian people. Here you can see one photograph of Rabindranath Tagore. In Madras, Natesa Shastri published a massive 4-volume collection of Tamil folk tales, the folklore of southern India. So this also developed a feeling of nationalism among people. During the Swadeshi movement in Bengal, a tricolor flag, very important for examination, especially 1-mark question, tricolor flag, in which red, green, and yellow was designed. It had 8 lotuses representing 8 provinces of British India. 8 provinces, remember. And it was also a symbol, lotus was also a symbol of Hinduism. And a crescent moon representing Hindus and Muslims. So, this was the motive, main motive behind this was uniting Hindus and Muslim people. Here you have one image of tricolor flag during the Swadeshi movement in Bengal. You can see 8 lotus and crescent moon is there. By 1921, Gandhiji had designed the Swaraj flag. It was again a tricolor, red, green and white, and had a spinning wheel. Now here students should not confuse me, confusion नहीं होना चाहिए. ये भी ट्राई कलर है, पिछला वाला फ्लैग भी ट्राई कलर था, लेकिन उसमें कलर्स में डिफरेंस है. यहाँ पे वाइट कलर है. और एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है स्पिनिंग व्हील. So this was designed by Gandhiji, and that is why a spinning wheel was here. As you can see in this image, the Swaraj flag designed by Mahatma Gandhi. In this white, green and red colors are there with spinning wheel. Carrying the flag, holding aloft during marches became a symbol of defiance. Defiance यानी किसी रूल को तोड़ना. पहले फ्लैग को उठाना ऊपर और ग्रुप में मार्च करना, इसे एक सिंबल ऑफ डिफाइंस And this was the reason why flags were used during marches at that time, and new flags were designed also according to the needs. Another means of creating a feeling of nationalism was through reinterpreting our history. सो रीइंटरप्रेटिंग मीन्स दोबारा से उसे एक्सप्लेन करना, दूसरा दोबारा से उसे समझने की कोशिश करना. द ब्रिटिश सॉ इंडियंस एज अ बैकवर्ड एंड प्रिमिटिव. बैकवर्ड, ओल्ड. प्रिमिटिव मीन्स ओल्ड टाइप ऑफ पीपल, incapable of governing themselves. In response, Indians began looking into the past and discover India's great achievements. जब उन्होंने इंडियंस को बैकवर्ड समझना शुरू कर दिया, उन्हें ये समझने लगे कि इंडियंस जो है वो गवर्न नहीं कर सकते, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन नहीं चला सकते. तो इंडियंस ने क्या किया? इंडियंस ने अपने हिस्ट्री को देखा, अपने पास्ट को देखा, एंड दे सॉ मैनी ग्रेट अचीवमेंट्स ऑफ इंडियंस. They wrote about the glorious developments in ancient times when art and architecture, science and mathematics, religion, culture, law and philosophy, crafts and trade had flourished. So, in all these fields, we saw great achievements of Indian people, and that is why it was also encouraging. All these efforts united Indian people against Britishers and developed feeling of nationalism in India. So, in this part, mainly we had discussed all that factors which developed feeling of nationalism, especially which were related to our society, community. So that factors which we have discussed, and that developed feeling of nationalism, and people were ready to fight against Britishers more strongly. So this is all about this chapter, nationalism in India. Thank you and have a nice day.